The parade of potential internet sex predators continues. This man is Jeffery Stacey, a 27-year-old deli worker looking for a little more than just a common visit.
Come in. Come in.
Okay.
Alright. You know, just wait here. I'm gonna go get dressed and finish my taxes. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Hi, how you doing?
Good, good.
That's good. How was your drive here?
Pretty good.
Did you find a parking spot?
Yeah.
It's
In
good.
the parking lot.
Parking lot? What do you drive?
A Ford Taurus.
Ford Taurus, huh? Did you read the sports today?
Spirits.
So what are you doing here tonight?
Just came to hang out.
It's not what I heard.
Okay.
I'm reading here from an internet transcript message conversation you had with a 13-year-old girl.
So?
She's 13, and you're 27.
Okay.
So, you came over here anyways, even though you knew her parents weren't going to be home.
Yeah?
Well, what were you expecting to do? She's a 13-year-old girl, and you're a 27-year-old man.
What's wrong with that?
Well, don't you see a problem with that? That's 14 years of age of difference.
Is it?
You asked her if she's horny.
What's wrong with that?
I'm reading these transcripts here. Assuming this is your screen name. Single guy TX 723 to party.
Yeah?
That's your screen name?
Yeah.
What does the 723 stand for?
It was the date the first time I went to see Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay, I understand. Now I'm reading here in this transcript here, and it says that you understand she's 13 years old.
Yeah.
It says 13-year-old female, and you're a 27-year-old man. You asked her if she's performed anal.
It's a question.
You asked toss her salad. You sent this picture.
It's a slang term. It means sucking my ass.
You want to give a Portuguese breakfast.
I went to culinary school.
What's this about a rafflecopter?
It's tennis shoes and goggles.
I've never heard of this one. You reference Filthy McNasty?
It's a complicated process. She hummingbirds my ass, and then she collects feces in her mouth, and then she rolls it into a thin strip with her tongue and blows it into my penis. And then from there, it's vicious throat gagging, and it ends up with a mouthful of crap. But I wasn't gonna do that.
Mind if we take a look at what you have in your backpack?
Sure, it's just some of the stuff I brought to sleep over if I needed to.
You're planning on sleeping over.
It was
You're interested to see what you have in here now. Got a roll of duct tape.
It's duct tape.
What do you need this for?
To build a fort later if we want.
Alright. Got some Jeff Foxworthy original beef jerky.
It's good. If it wasn't good, he wouldn't put his face on it.
Alright. You have some anti-diarrheal Imodium?
It's for me. I had Indian for lunch and I have IBS. Irritable bowel syndrome.
This is disgusting. You have a Hannah Montana pencil and CD.
My aunt gave it to me, and it's my favorite artist. We talked about it online. We're gonna jam out. It's the best of both worlds. There's nothing wrong with that.
I just can't believe it. Oh, well, Milo noticed that actually happens to be a very good film, so...
It's one of my favorites, too.
Yeah, it really...
The part where Milo is going down the river, it's really just touching.
It's very patriotic.
Yes.
This is a condom.
Yeah, it's a Durex. We're gonna make balloon animals.
Well, do you know why I'm here?
What, are you her father or something?
My name is Chris Hansen, and I'm a reporter with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a special on internet predators. You heard of our show before?
No.
Well, you've obviously heard of me, Chris Hansen.
No, not really.
What, you haven't heard of me before, Chris Hansen?
Are you a celebrity?
Very much so. Chris Hansen. Hansen with an E, not like the three boys.
Oh, well, Ed, that's just a good group.
Those 3 boys aren't even half the man Chris Hansen is.
I'm sure if you added them up, they would be. And I don't have to take this, whoever Chris Hansen is.
Chris Hansen doesn't even have to take this.
Chris Hansen's a piece of shit. Hansen's a good man.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Get down. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back.
Hey,
Do you understand the right? Pull up your fucking pants, sir!
I can't. It's spilling my beef jerky everywhere.
I know,
I can feel it
Get
spilling.
up! Get up! Get up!
As we walk, this very confused, very high-pitched son of a bitch Hansen fan continues to plead his innocence.
What kind of trouble are you in?
Probably jail.
No, what did you do?
I showed up to solicit a minor.
For what?
Sex, I guess.
Yeah, you're probably gonna be... What are you eating?
It's Jeff Foxworthy's beef jerky. It's the best beef jerky I've ever had.
Yeah, well, we're gonna have to take it away.
If you're gonna take my beef jerky, I'm just gonna slit my fucking throat.
We're gonna have to take the jerky from you.
No.
When the arresting officers take this man's beef jerky, he makes a half-hearted attempt to kill himself with a pen. Next time on To Catch a Predator, Sean Dossboy, internet relay message screen name Cuttlebug72 Full Throttle, is a Los Angeles resident. We'll be following him to our next sting site in Fresno, California, where he's expecting a young Myco Hughes.